Hi there, my name is Hannah and I'm a naturalist at the Redfish Visitor Center and Gallery. Today I'm going to be taking you on a little wildflower walk. Most of the flowers we will find today are blooming in early to mid-July. Some flowers may have already bloomed and died in the valley, but you might be able to find them now at higher elevations. Most of the wildflowers we will see today can be seen at a wide range of elevations and in different habitats. You will be likely to see some of them on a hike through the mountains. Phlox is a common flower to find and it is pretty easy to identify. The phlox found in the sawtooths is called spreading or creeping phlox. It has 5 petals with a little yellow center and narrow, pointy leaves. Nuttall's Lanthanthus looks a lot like phlox because it is a member of the phlox family. One way to tell the difference between creeping phlox and Nuttall's Lanthanthus is the petals. Nuttall's Lanthanthus has narrower petals than creeping phlox. On a hike you might see some flowering penstemon. There are many types of penstemon that grow in the sawtooths. You can find single plants or whole meadows of it if you're lucky. Taper-leaf penstemon often grows in large patches. It has several different color varieties. Shrubby penstemon has light purple flowers that can be up to 2 inches long. The stems are woody and the leaves are leathery. I found this clump of penstemon right around Redfish Lake. Dark blue penstemon usually stands tall, often 2 feet or more. It can be distinguished from payette penstemon because its flowers usually grow on one side. One wildflower we can't forget is the lupine. There are a few different varieties of lupines around, and they grow from the valley floor to the mountain tops. The silver lupine is a widely spread lupine that grows in the mountains of Idaho. It rarely grows over a foot tall and can be found in many alpine meadows. The longspur lupine can grow on sagebrush slopes to the subalpine zones. Longspur lupines can be yellow to white to light purple. Have you ever heard of a little flower called pussytoes? This is it. These little plants are common along many of the trails in the SNRA and are called rosy pussytoes. This pretty flower goes by several names, either sticky polemonium, skunk polemonium, or Jacob's ladder. This wildflower grows in small clumps, especially in alpine zones. When crushed, the leaves give off a strong skunk-like odor, giving it one of its common names. Paintbrushes are another group of wildflowers common throughout the sawtooths. Cossack's paintbrush is a slender yellow paintbrush that grows in montane to alpine environments and prefers wetter meadows. Scarlet Indian paintbrush is red and its flowers make a bushier top. With 205 different species of paintbrushes in the West, they can often be hard to tell apart. You can always just identify them as a paintbrush. This scarlet paintbrush is showing some color variation. High in the mountains there are many very small alpine wildflowers. You will have to look closely to see them. Many grow nestled between rocks and all have a very short growing season. This tiny flower is called steer's head. It flowers early in the spring, often before it even has leaves. This cushion plant is called moss campion. It has moss-like leaves and grows in a mound. The little pink flowers bloom for a short period, creating a bright sight between the rocks. Fairy candelabra is named for its delicate white flowers that seem to hover above a mossy mat of green. Tweedy snowlover is not quite as tiny as some of the other alpine flowers, but it too grows on mountainsides. On previous walks, I found lots of buckwheat. This is a little alpine buckwheat called hairy Shasta buckwheat. If you are lucky, you might see some alpine forget-me-nots. These tiny flowers grow on a cushion of green. They can be compared to the much larger and taller mountain forget-me-nots. Thank you for joining me on this wildflower walk today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have seen a wildflower that wasn't in this video and want to learn more about it, check out our other wildflower videos or stop by the Redfish Visitor Center. One of our naturalists can try and help you identify it, or you can look in one of our many guidebooks. We sell several great wildflower guides.